Realm presents Wonder Woman, Heartless. Written by Natalie C. Parker, Alaya Dawn Johnson, Heidi Heilig, and Tessa Gratton. Narrated by Tiana Camacho. Episode 1. The First Hearts. The house that sat on the bluff above Glen Echo Park was just isolated enough that no one noticed when the heavy wrought iron gates guarding the driveway opened of their own accord. No one noticed when the dogs barked once and fell immediately silent, rolling over on the lawn to soak up stray bits of late afternoon sunlight. No one noticed when the blinking red lights on all the security cameras winked out, one by one. Inside the house, two figures who did not belong moved through the hallways like twin wisps of sunlight and shadow. One proceeded slowly, a dagger-sharp smile bending her lips, while the other skipped lightly ahead, tapping a finger on the shoulders of anyone she encountered. At her touch, the gardener's frown of surprise melted away. He leaned against the grand arch of the entryway and began lazily plucking petals from the early autumn roses. The scarlet petals fell to the ground like drops of blood. In the kitchen, the cook was taken by surprise. At the girl's touch, she climbed atop the flawless marble countertop and tucked her feet beneath her as if she were a child. She gazed through the open window with a dreamy smile on her face. It was the same for everyone they passed. A moment of surprise, replaced by an almost sinister calm. All except for the maid. She moved through the house with a bottle of Domaine de la Romani Conti 2005, her employer's favorite, completely unaware that anything was wrong. She was entertaining the idea that he might send her home early enough to surprise her mother with a box of Miss Marcel's Death by Chocolate cupcakes for her birthday. The maid was nearly to the study when a skittering, high-pitched laugh stopped her in her tracks. It was the sort of laugh that cracked like electricity, sharp and cutting and dangerous. In its wake, her employer's voice spoke in low, careful tones, the way one might speak to calm a wild animal. The maid froze, fingers tightening around the bottle of wine in her hands. The hallway stretched ahead of her. Beyond the arched doorway of the study, she could see only the dark outline of her employer's silhouette. He stood with his back.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?